All right, so what is going on?
So let me tell you, Karamo, we gonna get messy today.
Okay, I love that.
Because I'm sick of this.
Okay.
I'm definitely sick of it.
Yeah.
So there's incidents where he says, I'm sleeping with men in the car.
Oh.
And I drive my children around in this vehicle. He says he's found a dirty ass used condom in the car. And I drive my children to school every day.
So
Three children.
Why would he assume that he found a condom?
Because he's crazy.
Okay, got it. Does he accuse you of anything else?
Of course he does.
What else does he accuse you of?
My baby dad, my first baby dad. He says that I told him not to drive the car backwards one day because he was going to run over him like he'd be just popping up like a jack in the box.
Yeah. And so, like, because the ex was around, he was going to try to hit him with a car.
Yeah, pretty much.
What else has he found?
He says he found shoes in our house that wasn't his, and a hat. Yep.
Okay. Were they in there?
No.
Okay, there was no shoes, okay.
That's his.
In his mind. Okay, then. What did John say to you 2 weeks ago?
He told me that instead of watching our children, I was too busy.
And when he said that, how did that make you feel? Because you've been together for 8 years.
8 years.
8 years. So how did that make you feel when he said that?
It hurts me, Karamo.
Yeah. It hurts.
It makes me feel like scum.
Yeah.
Like I'm nothing to him.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Here you go, love. Yeah. Yeah. I have to ask that question because, you know, like, we can be messy on this show, but at the end of the day, these things are real. Like, and when you're the mother of his children and he's calling you that hits deep, you know? That hits deep. So how bad have things gotten in the relationship?
They've gotten bad. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to be done. I don't want my children growing up thinking that this is okay. This is how you behave.
Good for you. Y'all been together for 8 years? And how many children do you have?
3 together.
3 together, okay. And how many total?
4.
4 children, all beautiful family. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question and please be as honest or as vulnerable as you want. Has there been a history of drug addiction?
In the past, yes.
Okay. But you've both been sober now?
Yes, we've been sober. We've done the work to, you know, better ourselves, fight to get our kids back. We did everything we were supposed to.
Good.
I just want us to communicate better and to show him I'm not doing nothing so that we can put all this behind us and show our kids that this is not the way you behave in a relationship.
Does he accuse you? Yeah, great. Does he accuse you in front of your kids?
Yes.
He does accuse you in front of the kids. Okay, then. Has he ever cheated on you, though?
I've accused him, but I've never had proof, so I left it alone. And another thing about that is I don't have a sex drive. So he thinks because I don't want to have sex all the time that I'm out giving it to someone else and I'm not giving it to him. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah, okay. And we are unlocking his phone too, right?
Yeah, we need to get some answers, Karamo, because there's got to be a reason he accuses me of it all the time.
Okay. Well, listen, let's talk to John right now. So everyone, please welcome John to the show so we can hear his side of the story.
You know you've been lying.
Yeah.
You know you've been lying.
Yeah, okay. We're going to find out. You're going to find out
Hey, John,
today.
how you doing?
Yeah, you doing?
Thank you for being here. Take a seat for me. So, John, why do you feel like she's cheating?
We were at a class one day and I came out and that's when I found the condom in the car. And it wasn't just a condom, it was a used condom. And her reaction was...
He's going to find out.
Her reaction was, oops, I forgot about that.
Oh, I forgot about it?
I looked at the floor
I forgot about
and I picked it up and I threw it out the car.
I forgot about it.
What happened with the pizza guy?
So the whole pizza thing was she talked me into going to her male friend's house. So we went over there to go swimming and, you know, I thought we were having a good time. But during the process, she said, babe, can you get pizza? And then the guy pulls out his phone and orders the pizza.
I was talking
and I'm like,
to you.
So or like his actual name. He said, babe.
I was talking to you.
Got it. But then the guy heard it and then he took it. He just said, let me order it. So you assume like they have some other connection, like she's calling him babe.
Yeah, and then she ended up leaving me for him.
You left him?
Yes, I did.
Okay, then. And how long into the relationship was this?
This was a few years into
5 years.
5 years into the relationship. Okay, then. And at this point, were you two sober yet, or no?
Yes, we were sober.
You were sober at that time.
Let me tell you something, Karamo. I didn't do this until after the fact. after I left him, I moved in and we weren't together at first. It just kind of happened that way.
Got it. Okay.
That's how
then.
that happened.
Got it. So you broke up. Y'all talking about y'all don't believe her. Y'all talking about, they don't believe you. I hear your point of view, but I also understand why that could trigger you. So you suspect coworkers of sleeping with her as well?
Well, the reason
let him
I
lie,
suspect
all the time.
coworkers
Yeah.
of
His
messing
coworkers.
around
His
or
coworkers.
possibly being there is because I'll be at work and out of the blue they'll just blurt something out like that either I said on the phone or she said on the phone. So it's like they're either listening to our phone calls or somebody's there while I'm at work.
Got it. Have you confronted any of them?
No.
I haven't confronted any of them because I try to keep my work professional.
He does it to me.
I do
and it's
it.
Karamo. It's
Like, I like my job and I just don't want to
Do you like your home?
jeopardize. I love my home. And
Do you want to jeopardize your home? The reason I'm asking those questions is for you to think about that, because you say, like, my priority is my job, but at your house is where your kids and the woman that you're with is. And so you're willing to not jeopardize your job, but you're willing to jeopardize the peace in your house.
and then
And I'm not accusing you right now. I'm saying, like, I think sometimes we got to think about the things we say to ourselves and how we're approaching life. Because you're saying, like, peace is okay at work, but peace is not necessary at home.
and we need peace at home.
Of course. So what are the sexual noises you've heard?
So,
His head.
In his
The
head.
Lulu.
He said the Lulu.
so there's just times like when I call her and I'll end up calling her and I won't get any answer or anything for like 30 calls in a row.
Oh.
So she'll be out and I'll call her.
3
and
kids, you're out doing stuff. How are you supposed to just answer the phone when someone calls? If I'm in a doctor's appointment or I'm picking my kids up or my kids have my phone at that.
Well, a few of the times you were by yourself because I had the kids at the house, is what I'm talking about.
Do things ever get physical?
No.
He calls me out my name sometimes.
Emotional abuse would
it's
never get
just-
physical.
No, they don't get physical.
Is she a good wife in your opinion?
She's a great wife and she does what she needs to do. She takes care of the kids. You
Okay,
know,
then.
She does do more than me at the house just because we have an agreement that where she stays home and I
Work.
work.
Okay, that makes sense. Have you always accused her, or when did this start?
Like a month into our relationship.
Oh, so very early on. Okay, then. But you were both heavily using them.
No, not when we first got together.
you
We
first
weren't.
started-
We got out of prison, and then we started talking from there.
Got it, and that's when the accusation started.
Yes.
But hold on, we just got a ping, and I'm being told that it's from Felicia's mother, Teresa. Let's take a listen to what she has to say.
Well, this is Teresa, Felicia's mom, and I am really sick and tired of John calling her the B word, the S word, the H word, and accuse her of having different men in the house. She stays home cooking and cleaning and doing laundry and taking care of 3 little ones, and I know for sure that she is not doing anything wrong. She is not cheating or anything, and he needs to just show her more appreciation.
Your mother is fed up.
Yeah, she's definitely fed up.
John, what's your response to what her mom has to say?
I agree with her, but I also, from a standpoint to where she's 2 hours away all the time.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to unlock the phone.
Thank you. You know,
All right.
I'm sick of it.
So, John, we unlocked your phone.
Are we unlocking his first?
Yeah, we unlocked his first.
Okay.
Felicia, you want to know if John is communicating with any other women? He says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his phone, and he is telling the truth. Felicia, you want to know if John is on any dating sites? John says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his apps and found he is telling the truth. Felicia, you want to know if John has been communicating with a specific woman online? John says he's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his DMs and found that he is telling the truth. So from what we can see on his phone, John is not talking about it or doing nothing. How does that make you feel knowing that?
I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel really good.
Okay. John, how do you feel? You like already knew it.
I already knew it, but I wouldn't do that to her.
Got it. Okay. Well, Felicia, we unlocked your phone. Here we go. John, you want to know if Felicia has been communicating with a specific friend. Felicia says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her text and found that she is telling the truth.
Told you.
John, you want to know if Felicia is in contact with a specific male coworkers. Felicia says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that she is telling the truth.
It's gotta stop, honey. It's gotta stop.
John, you want to know if Felicia is talking to guys online. Felicia says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her DMs and found that she is telling the truth.
It's gotta stop, honey.
What is going through your mind right now, John?
I mean, it's a great feeling. It's just, you know, I kind of feel bad for all the emotional.
Yeah, you feel bad? Yeah.
I told you.
I see you
told
getting
you.
emotional. What's making you emotional right now?
For everything I put her through.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not doing anything. So there's a couple things at play here that I noticed from the beginning. But what is biggest right now, and I think that's really needs to happen in your relationship, is that you have to have a better conversation around intimacy. You expressed immediately that right now sex is not a priority for you.
It's not.
And that's okay. No one's going to force you to not make something a priority. But also you're in a marriage where you have to communicate.
And I have to give him what he wants and make him.
Well, what you have to do is you have to figure out what boundary works for you both. No one's going to ask you to do something that you're not comfortable with. But as a marriage, you're going to have to talk about these things. Sometimes I think in marriage we think it just needs to be sex. And especially as men, we think it has to be sex. But sometimes it can be foreplay. It can be other ways of intimacy. But figuring out what that line is going to help the trust issues and the paranoia.
Yeah, like it doesn't always have to be about sex. It's sometimes, like you were saying, it could be just the foreplay or just show me you're interested.
Yeah.
I get so busy with the kids and the house and everything that I feel like I don't even have time for myself.
And I respect that. I respect that. And I respect that. But this is why I said the conversation that has to be happening between you two is that you're actually going to take some time away from the kids. And you're going to say, hey, let's talk about what's one thing we can do a week that's going to not make you feel overwhelmed or more stressed, and what's going to make us feel more connected. These are the moments where you have to prioritize this relationship. Now that you're cheating, I see the emotion here. You both love each other. You've done the work to grow, to be better. Y'all are trying. You got to figure out what your balance is. But if you can figure out that balance, I promise you, this relationship will get happier and healthier for you two and for those kids. Neither of you are cheating. Neither of you doing anything. And I know there's real love here. You understand? We unlocked your phones, but you need to both lock up the paranoia and move forward with healthy conversations, all right? I've given y'all the first step. If y'all do it, y'all be good. And I wish y'all the best of luck, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Stay right there for me. All right, friends, make sure to come back next time so we can keep talking and growing. I love you all.